Should you pay off your house if your goal is to retire early? This is a highly debated topic, so let me show you two examples to see which one makes sense for you. So person A has $1.5 million in stocks and they have a $500,000 paid off house, whereas person B has $2 million in stocks, but they're still paying their house. Now, according to the 4% rule, person A can live off of $60,000 per year with their portfolio, whereas person B can live off of $80,000 per year with their portfolio. Now, you may be thinking person A living off of $60,000 per year isn't a lot, especially in this economy. But here's the thing most people forget, and they don't really calculate this into their early retirement number. They have a $500,000 paid off house, meaning if their mortgage was $2,200 per month, they have eliminated that from their expenses because of their paid off house. They've essentially removed their biggest expense from their yearly spending. So living off of $60,000 per year without paying a monthly mortgage is actually a lot more reasonable than one might think. And here's the biggest thing that most people forget. Imagine if both these people had an emergency expense come up. Because person A has a paid off house, it's easier for them to be flexible with their budget. They could reduce their travel budget or they could reduce their grocery budget for a couple months in order to pay for that emergency expense. Whereas person B still has their monthly mortgage and they can't really reduce that if they get into a cash crunch. It's a fixed expense. So in my opinion, person A with the paid off home has a lot more flexibility in their budget if an emergency were to come up than person B does. So even though person A has less money to spend each year than person B, their risk is also much lower than person B. So for me, I would love to have a paid off house in retirement. It gives you a lot more flexibility, it gives you peace of mind, and it also depends on your interest rate. Like you wouldn't rush to pay off a 2.5% interest mortgage, right? Whereas someone who has a 7% interest on their mortgage, it makes a lot more sense to pay off their home. So let me know in the comments what you think for early retirement. Is it better to pay off your home or is it better to invest that difference?